2023 Recession. How to get rich fast in a recession. If you've experienced a recession, you'll remember how chaotic it can be, with people losing their houses, cars, and the stock market crashing. Well, people losing their possessions in general. You must have also heard the saying, more millionaires are created during recession. What I'm about to share with you is how you can get smart and start your journey to becoming a millionaire too, even in the 2023 recession. Of which, if you're watching this video, I consider you to be a smart person anticipating ahead how to weather the storm. If you're on this channel, you'll know I'm big on properties, as properties hold value over time. However, before I share with you the strategy which will always make you money in any weather, either in a bear market or a bull market, we need to talk about the fundamentals which have worked for me over the years. This video is in 3 steps, and I must warn you, don't skip any part of it so you don't miss the crucial information to take you to the next level. Step 1. Save money. Have you heard the saying, cash is trash? Oh, then you must have also heard the saying, cash is king. Between, I always go with the idea of looking at what the rich are doing and do the same. If you don't know, Warren Buffett currently has over $120 billion in cash reserve. I don't have that much, and I'm not sure you know anybody that has that much, but I will advise you to start saving, which is a habit you will eventually thank me for later down the line, as it puts you ahead of the game. When others are panicking, you have reserves, meaning you can manage the family's living expenses for 3 to 6 months in case the unexpected happens. Step 2. You need to find new ways of creating more income. Creating more income can be from training other people to do what you do on a day-to-day basis. Oh, you're wondering nobody will want to learn what you're doing? Again, you need to erase this limitation, as I did not believe how many people will want to learn or get into being a software test analyst until I started telling people I train people on it. Before you know it, Mr. A tells Mr. B, and people start telling each other, and I become the go-to person to helping people change their career. So most of the time, you only need an additional $800 to $1,000 or pounds more to have a fantastic month. Oh boy, that's just training one person a month. So, how do you do this? You simply put them in batches. So 2 people in January, 2 people in the month of March, and you continue. For payment, you simply tell them to pay installments, which means on January, 2 people pay $800, for Feb the same $800. See, at this point, you are simply teaching people what you do 9 to 5. You are teaching 7 to 8 p.m., just 1 extra hour 3 days a week will make you $9,600 in a year. Or you can even charge for extra support. This is typically for people who want more. Step 3. If you've already passed steps 1 and 2, meaning you're doing all right for yourself and you need to buy a property, a place where you and your family can call your home, you implement this 3rd step, which is what I did. A strategy that will forever change how you see the world of properties. It's simply title split. However, it will benefit first-time buyers and people moving home more, as I used it when I bought my first property and it changed everything for me. I bought a property in Rochester for £500,000, spent £25,000 on the property, and then got it valued at £845,000. Oh, you'll be wondering how on earth can you achieve this? I will share with you the power of title splitting if you stay till the end of this video. So I bought a detached house that came with a detached garage. The vendor at the time was struggling to sell as everyone thought the property was just too expensive. When I saw it the first time, I saw 2 houses, not 1. See, in life, what you see matters. The 2 steps of this video will help you expand your imagination. When people viewed the property, they saw 1 house. When I viewed it, I saw 2 houses, but at the time, it was 1. The garage was detached, so I knew it's just a case of convincing the council to understand it as a separate dwelling. Bear in mind, all the houses in the area are not similar. They are mixed of terraced, bungalows and detached houses, so I knew I can easily class the detached garage under a bungalow or detached house once fully converted. I went ahead with the purchase as everyone, including the agent, thought, oh, he's an IT consultant, he has money, but I kept seeing 2 houses. After the purchase, I applied for planning and eventually got planning for the garage to be a separate dwelling. In the head of my friends, it's still a garage, as when they visited it was a garage, but now the garage has turned into a separate dwelling. The next step for me was to remortgage it, and this phase is where you need a solicitor who has done it before. So you need to draw a sketch of which your architect would already have. Send this across to the solicitor and explain it's a title split, so they are fully on board with you. So the main house is valued separately, and the garage was also valued separately as it's now a separate entity. Valuation numbers: the main house was valued at £575,000 and the converted garage was valued at £270,000. Then minus the £25,000 conversion cost for the garage into a house, creating a £245,000 equity. Well, I did not sell as the property was in a good location too. I remortgaged it and got paid by the bank £201,500. Money for the next similar investment properties. The converted garage is now used for a short let, meaning serviced accommodation, which is averaging £2,100 per month when the fixed rate mortgage payment is £1,000 monthly. The market loves value, and using this strategy, even in a recession, the market will always reward you in a huge way, as you're helping people by providing them with accommodation. People love you, banks love you, and you're also helping the government, who are currently behind on the housing target. This is how you go on and on to create wealth. Every single wealthy individual has used this strategy, literally creating money from thin air, a topic for another day. All you need to do is to watch my other videos so you understand this step by step on how you can use the strategy title splitting to create wealth for you and your family, making this world a better place. If you want to see the exact steps and how to know the possibility of getting planning, see my video on wealth creation. If you found value in this video, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and if you leave a good comment below, I shall reply to you within 24 hours.